Hello and welcome to Brave Little Buckaroo. I'm Tamsin and this is my special Vlogmas series, How I Do Stuff, where each day I'm sharing a tip, technique or tutorial for how I do stuff. And today I am very excited to show you probably the single most life-changing thing I will ever show you. And that is how to thread your hand sewing needle so it won't come unthreaded. Now, I have technically shown this once before, but it was buried in the middle of a longer video about English paper piecing. I'll link that video below if you're interested, but I thought it deserved its own special place. So that is what I'm going to show you today. Okay, so here I have my needle threaded as normal. I won't put you through the torture of trying to watch me thread it, but I happen to be using a size 8mm needle and a 50 weight cotton thread, but it works with pretty much any needle and any thread. I always like to start with a quilter's knot, so I'll show you that. Here I have my needle pointing this way, and then I place my thread on top of the needle diagonally, pinch that together with my thumb and finger, wrap the thread around half a dozen times or so, pinch together with my thumb and forefinger on the other hand, and then push the needle through while holding onto those wraps. And then we've got a knot, and that will keep your thread buried into whatever you're stitching so it doesn't come undone. But that's not the magic. This is the magic. Okay, so here I have my needle threaded. I've got about 6 inches of thread, probably don't even need that much, 4 inches of thread sticking out of the needle. I'm going to hold that thread loosely in between my thumb and forefinger, and then I'm going to take the needle and slide it up in between my fingers to pierce the thread. It might take a few tries, but you'll know you've got it because when you pull the needle out, it brings the thread with it. See how the needle's going through the thread. Then I pull it out half an inch or so, and then I go back in with the needle and pierce it again. Pull it out, go back in and pierce it a third time. And there you go. You can see there that the needle has gone through the thread. And then you just slide that down onto the thread, like over the needle and then down onto the thread. And then pull the long tail of the thread back up. And then that is in there. That can't come undone. Shall we go again? When you want to unthread your needle when you're finished, just snip close to the eye, and then that bit just pops out. I'll see if I can thread this. Oh, first try, well done. Okay, so pull out a few inches, loosely between your fingers, pierce it once, pierce it twice, pierce it 3 times. Slide it down, pull it back, and that's not going anywhere. And that's how I do it. Crazy, right? Please let me know if you have any questions about that or anything else. And incidentally, as I have you here, I keep forgetting to mention it, but if you're watching this during the time of Vlogmas 2025, there is a discount code in the description box below for 20% off everything in my shop. That is only valid until Christmas Day this year, 2025. So if you need some quilting fabric or notions or anything like that, pop over and have a look. And if you're watching this after Vlogmas 2025, you could still pop over to my website and join my mailing list for other specials and discounts. Okay friends, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you're happy and well. I will see you again tomorrow. I love you. Bye.